Okay, now we're going to talk about the backup. I'm not going to go into the whole how to teach your horse to back up, even though we'll probably talk I'll talk a little bit about it. But the thing about the backup is that there's a lot of people that, especially beginners, that are having trouble getting their horse to move their feet backwards. And it could be maybe, on the ground you didn't build enough trust. The horse has to trust you in order for him to back up. He has to know, because he can't see behind him, he has to know that you're watching out for him, that he has to trust your eyes in order that he's not going to get hurt backing up. So I want to show you a couple things that you can do, like the disengagement. I'm going to use it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk Digger forward, and then I'm going to disengage him, and as we come around, then I'm going to shift him back into a backup. Okay, we're just going to walk off here, and then I'm going to lift with my left rein, push with my left leg, and then right there I'm going to go into the backup. Now, one reason a lot of people are having trouble backing their horse up is because they're pulling. They're pulling, and the horse is getting all tight, and really his body's getting so tight he can't move his feet backwards. He probably couldn't move his feet forward. And sometimes then what happens is the horse just rears to get that release of pressure. So there's different ways of doing this. I do it first by getting my horse, teaching him vertically with one rein and one loose rein. See, I'm just bumping and releasing, bumping and releasing. Some people are taught to pull and release, pull with both reins and release. They both work. I like my way better because I'm not putting constant pressure at any time on my horse. So I'm keeping my horse soft. But when you pull and the horse locks up and you keep trying to pull, then you're just looking for danger. Something's going to happen. There's got to be a release. The horse has got to find it some way or another. So, let me do this exercise here again. So if your horse is locked up, just walk off, get some momentum going, and then lift with your left rein, push with your left leg, hindquarters around, and then just change it, and all of a sudden shift your horse. You can see my hands are still out in front of the saddle. I'm not pulling. See, I'm using my legs. Okay? All right, we'll do this one more time. I'm not pulling, but I do have my horse vertically in vertical position, and actually it's a little bit too much right there. Okay, all right, now what I'm going to do is we'll go to the left, lift with my left rein, and then I'm going to push with my left leg, and I'm pushing the hindquarters around, getting the body moving. He's forgetting about everything else but just following my feel, and then when I ask him, when I shift, then he's going to back up. Okay, all right, I'm going to lift. There goes my left leg, and then I shift my weight, and if he won't back up, then I'm going to use my legs to back him on up, and then I give him the release, and I'm sitting in a neutral state. Okay, all right, the second thing is really simple. If your horse is backing up and stops, or if you're just standing here, and your horse just won't back up, just simply lift on this rein and push, unlock that. Push the hindquarters around. If you're backing your horse up and he just stops and he won't move, then just push the hindquarters over and then start backing up again. Okay? Look, guys, as long as he's locked up, he's not going to move. You know, and the more you pull on him or kick him, the worse it's going to get. You're just adding more pain to what he's already having, and besides, he's mentally starting to freak out. So break, always go to the hindquarters. Move the hindquarters to break that tightness in his body, to break that panic that he's having in his mind. Okay? All right, cool. See you at the next one.